So guys, we are back with the M3 behind me and we are doing two things right now. We are getting the car coded. I'm going to show you guys in a second what we're having done, and then over to my right or left, we are having another mod happening right now, which is a custom steering wheel. I've just seen it for the first time and it looks crazy, but I'm going to unbox it for you guys and I'll show you how sick it looks. We have the M3 in front of me right now and Adam from DD Coding is right here. Adam, what are we doing to the car today?
Hi guys, right, so M3, so what we're doing today is we're going to give it a software update, so we bring it up to the latest i-step. We're going to add some additional features in, things like video in motion, turning off the stop start. There's quite a few extensive things we can add. Main and the best thing we're going to add to this car today is going to be the GTS flash. So that's going to cover the gearbox, the steering, the differential and the traction control. And basically what that's going to do is that's going to give us far more aggressive gear shifting in manual mode. We're going to get far more grip in the corners and off the line. We're going to have a slightly higher RPM on the launch control as well. We're going to have far more accurate steering with less of a dead spot, and you're just going to find the car has that far more aggressive sporty feel than it does over the stock settings. Quite common on these, anyone who's had one will know what's known as the kangaroo effect, which you get in Sport Plus. You can be at the lights and you get that jolt when you put your foot on the throttle. The GTS flash is going to reduce that. Unfortunately, there's no way to eradicate that, but we're going to see noticeable improvements in that with the GTS flash on the gearbox.
There you have it. I mean, Adam just ran you through basically everything that he's going to do to the car. I've got nothing to add to that. He's the expert here. So we're going to leave him to crack on with the car. We have just finished the install on the wheel on the M3, and I'm going to now show you the master behind it, who's done it, and he's going to run you through what steering wheel he has fitted to the F80 M3.
Jim from Premium Bespoke Autoworks, we do custom steering wheels, but we also do wraps, body kits, we also do custom forged wheels as well, amongst many other things. We're kind of like a bespoke service. Obviously, me and Harris go back a few years now, so yeah, when he said he wanted a steering wheel, you came to the right people.
So can you show us what steering wheel you've done on my car?
So the stock steering wheel, as you know, it was full leather. There wasn't really much special about it. So we had a selection of about, what, 4 or 5?
Yeah.
With some custom tweaks. So as you can see, it's night and day difference from the stock wheel. So we've gone for the carbon top and bottom, carbon full trim. Normally this has a silver surround, but we've gone for complete carbon, and we've matched that with custom extended paddle shifters as well. Got a red plus and minus. The really nice touches on this wheel is the M colour centre band. So obviously most people go for like red or something like that. We've done the M colours, and also the perforated leather grips are not only just normal size, they're contoured as well. So obviously if you imagine this car can get quite tail happy, you know, you want to control the car, these are really nice contour grips. It allows you a better feel of the vehicle as well. M colour stitching to match with a flat bottom, and it really completes the spec in my opinion. I mean, you know, you've gone for the right spec on the car yourself.
Are you a fan of the car?
Yeah,
you like the car, yeah?
Yo, bro, F80s, as you know, I rate them highly, especially above G80s as well. So yeah, it's a really nice car, mineral white. You've got carbon on the interior anyway, so the wheel goes really nicely, and yeah, that's what it's all about, having something different from most people.
You've owned a G80?
Yes.
Yeah? So have you driven and owned an F80 or F82?
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts between the G80 and F80? Because I've heard a lot of mixed things.
So with the F80, so mine was a non-comp, obviously you've gone for the full bang comp here. The F80 makes you feel alive. I think it's more of a driver's car. Me, I'm not that talented, so I'd need a lot of space if I'm going to drive that car on the limit. The G80 feels like a lot of things are done for you. So the one that we had was rear-wheel drive, but it almost felt four-wheel drive. It doesn't involve you as much, I'd say, in the driving experience. So like, that's why I like these better, because they're just better performing cars, they're driver's cars, let's be honest. The G80 is nice, good platform, but if I had the choice again, I would go F80, 100%.
Bang on.
100%,
I mean,
mate.
that's why I got this beauty in over G80.
Yeah,
true driver's car right here. We have got the beautiful new steering wheel. We have carbon with perforated leather. Honestly, this is the best option that you can get, man. This feels so sick. You know, compared to the stock wheel, it just felt so rounded, so soft. This is flat bottom steering wheel. It's got the perfect placement for your hands and for your fingers. It feels like a proper sporty steering wheel. We have the GTS stuff coded into the car as well, so the car is feeling even more responsive. The crackles are a bit louder on Sport Plus. The shifts are more aggressive on Sport Plus. The car feels sick. and this is just stock. So imagine what stage 1, stage 2, and even potentially in the future what single turbo is going to be like. So yeah, I'm extremely happy with this car right now. Thank you to Premium Bespoke Jim for sorting the steering wheel for me, and thank you to Adam at DD Coding for sorting all the GTS stuff out on this car, man. It's yeah, it's crazy. This build is slowly but surely coming to life. Next should be some more cosmetic, some more visual mods. This build is going to be one of a kind in the UK, and there's not going to be another one like it, trust me. So people, we have just arrived, and it is a big day today for the M3. We are at Unit 17, and you guys will know from my GTI, they did all the carbon on this car, and obviously, you know, I had to come back again. They're always that good. They always look after me, and I've known Jibby for a long time. So it's only right that I bring the new whip to them, and they're gonna do an absolute madness on this car. This is probably the craziest mod that I'll do to the car, and the one that I've been looking forward to the most. So we're just gonna get the car inside now. I'm gonna show you guys what is going on this car, and we are gonna make it look like the best F80 M3 in the UK. And you know, in Europe, the world, we'll see.
No, this is not a bluff. Too late to make me change. I've been feeling like a castaway.
We have just come into Unit 17, and we have got a bunch of carbon behind us. Look at that. We've got carbon absolutely everywhere. Carbon overload right now. But I'm gonna run you through exactly what these carbon pieces are for and where they are going on the car. As you guys can see, we've got a bunch of carbon. Like, this is like carbon galore right now. But let's start with the massive piece. Look at that. That is just one piece, one part of the rear diffuser. And here is the front splitter. Again, one part of the front splitter that's going on. These are some extra little saucy bits that we're gonna put on. I won't tell you what they are for, but I'll show you later on in the video. This is the carbon spoiler, way more aggressive, which is exactly how I wanted it. That is another part of the diffuser, and there, and there. And then finally we come to the side skirts, which obviously you guys know on the car there is no side skirts at the moment, so that is gonna be a big level up. This is gonna be a madness, trust me.
Too late to make me change. I've been feeling like a castaway. Sitting waiting on your page. That you about to pull up to the cave. Then we practice 50 shades of gray. Be punching on the grain. Bloody knuckles, I've been
So hopefully, first part off the car right now, let's see. Bottom one. There we go. There we go. There's the first part off, split it off, onto the next. We're just test fitting the new splitter right here to see if it fits. Wait, let me get my side in. It's been a long 4 hours just to fit the first part of this kit. 4 hours it's taken. These bits normally aren't on the car, so this was ending up like a tight fit, but we've literally had to like grind down a little bit of the inside of this part and this part over there just to make sure the fitment is perfect. So yeah, shout out to Jibby, man. Shout out to Jibby, Unit 17. They always make the fitment perfect in the end. On to the second part. After 4 hours, we're gonna put the side skirt on next. So we're just taking off the spoiler right now. Whoever put this spoiler on before, they did a madness. Even Jibby's struggling right now.
Trade the bus for a range. Do that shit any day. They trade the game for they change.
Jibby just giving the car a fresh skin fade right now. Look at this, man. Full on barbershop now.
That you about to pull up to the cave. Then we practice 50 shades of gray. Be punching on the grain.
Oh, I'm getting spanked right now. There we go. There is the spoiler on right now. So we move on to the final piece to the puzzle. The one that is going to make this back look insane. The rear diffuser.
She already know what time it is. If you're looking for love, you can't find it here.
We have got the fresh chrome tips on, and they look beautiful. So this is not the only chrome thing that's going on the car. Not today, but we are going more chrome on the car soon.
We can go out, wanna pop out.
It is almost 10 o'clock, And we literally, what time did we start, Jimmy?
4:30.
Started at 4:30, so it's almost 10 o'clock. So we've been at it for a long time, but we were just putting on the final piece now, and oh my god, you guys are not ready for this car, man. It's gonna be insane.
Punching on the grain. Bloody knuckles, I've been sipping money, I'm so